SFN Show. We are here in Bakesmiths in Bristol. I am delighted to have Emily Morton with me, twisting my melon, is that right?
It is, right?
And today we are going to be making these delicious protein chocolate bites. Can't wait. They look awesome, eh? Okay, Emily, it's great to have you back onto the SFN Show.
Thank you for having me.
That's all right, no problem. So today we're going to be making these, what look very, very delicious chocolate protein bites.
They are, hopefully.
So we've measured out all these ingredients.
Yeah.
I'm going to do the loading into the food processor. Yeah. You're going to, well, stone these dates because I'm not sure how to do that. So let's get cracking with that anyway. So talk me through this recipe. Where did you get the idea for this recipe from?
I've seen quite a lot of quinoa recipes on the internet before, and I've popped my own quinoa before, and before I've cooked it because it gives off a nutty taste, but I've not made it in dessert, well, in a protein bite before.
So you thought you'd give it a go?
Yeah, so hopefully it's worked. I think it tastes nice, so see what you think.
So I'm going to load these in, so 25 grams of pumpkin seeds.
Yeah.
We've got 50 grams of walnuts.
Yeah.
I would do the stoning
pecans.
bit. Oh, pecans, sorry, yeah. Get this right. I would do the stoning, but I don't know how to
You just literally just pop it out.
Roasted hazelnuts, 50 grams, that's going in.
You can roast them for 10 minutes before if you want them roasted.
Yep, and then 200 grams of oats.
Yeah.
So these are all dried ingredients, so we're going to be processing these up first, yeah?
Yeah.
So I'll put that on, and then how are you getting on with those?
Yeah, fine. Yeah, if you...
Oh, I need to put the blade in, don't I?
That helps.
That would help hugely.
Yeah, if you just grind those down first and then
Put that on.
Not too much, but yeah. Just until the nuts have broken down.
Okay, just
you don't want the pumpkin seeds to be whole.
Okay,
a little
bit more. Right, let's pop that on. So this recipe we can wash out in 5 minutes, but obviously the longer bit it takes is measuring out the ingredients, correct?
I think so, yeah.
And we're going to make them, the protein comes from the dark chocolate protein powder.
Yeah.
And we've got some awesome ingredients like coconut oil, almond butter, we've got cacao powder. These are awesome as well. These are the quinoa pops.
Pops, yeah. So you can buy them pre-made as pops or puffs, or you can just put them in a saucepan just for under 5 minutes and just wait for them to literally crackle, but put a lid on because they pop into your face.
Don't want that happening,
no. It's like popping corn. Oops.
Right, so I think this one's done. Should we take that off?
Yeah.
Right, what are we adding into this next?
So just all of these ingredients now. So it's 5 tablespoons of maple syrup.
Right, oh, that looks good, doesn't it? Love a bit of maple syrup.
5 tablespoons of cacao.
Nice. So cacao powder, you can use organic, non-organic, doesn't really matter, does it? You can use whatever you like.
See, organic, better everything, but yeah, it doesn't matter. Obviously that's rock hard because it's freezing here and snowing.
That's all right. And almond butter.
Yeah, that's 2 tablespoons.
In it goes. And a splash of...
Yeah, splash of almond milk. That's...
Oh.
That's fine. And then dates.
And then dates.
This is medjool dates.
So when it comes to a splash, my splash is quite a big splash.
It was just a teeny bit, but that's fine.
It's fine.
And then that's about 11 medjool dates, which is about 250 grams.
And then back on here and blend.
Yeah, and then it should go into a paste.
How fast do you want it? Slow or fast? Add the protein.
Yeah.
Do that next.
It doesn't really matter.
Okay, let's pop in the protein powder. See, my splash wasn't too bad, was it? Let me pull up my sleeves.
It's fine. 2 scoops of protein.
Yeah, let's get that in there. So it's about 100 calories in a scoop of this protein. And you're getting about 24, 25 grams of protein in a scoop, which is ideal.
Lovely.
It's just where you bring in the protein element. And how much is this whole recipe? We're making about 24 bites?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it makes quite a lot.
Quite a lot of bites. Depending on how big you make the bites.
I haven't frozen them, but I can, well, you freeze them at the end, but I imagine you could probably freeze them and keep them.
They last quite well.
I think so.
Cool. How's this looking? Are we getting there?
Maybe pulse a bit more. Yeah.
Cool. And then we're going to pop this into a mixing bowl. Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's get that ready.
It needs to go into a paste, so it does need to go a bit more.
A bit more?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's pop it back on.
Maybe that amount of almond milk worked quite well.
And then the last 2 ingredients we're adding in once is these last bits of cranberries.
Yeah, so it's 200 grams of raisins and 30 grams of cranberries.
Pop them in the bowl ready. How's this looking now?
Keep going if you can.
Give it a little wiggle.
It will go into a sticky paste.
It will.
And then it's 100 grams of the quinoa pops.
Sweet. Let's pop all this into one and we can mix it up. I think what it was is my fault at the start with the blade not being... Is this okay?
Well, it does. It needs to go, but it's fine, we'll mix it and then hopefully it'll...
Let's get it in there.
Yeah. Take a mixing spoon.
Yeah, can I grab that?
Yeah.
That. There we go, this is more pasty. Excellent. Pop that to the back. Mix it up with the hands.
Yeah, spoon. Well, you can do.
Go on, you can do the honours. And then we're going to basically put them onto a baking tray.
Yeah, so it should definitely be a bit more. Oh, yeah.
My fault. This is why they don't let me in the kitchen.
So it should have formed like a sticky paste in the food processor, so it probably just needed a bit longer.
You can always put it back in. If you think it needs to go back in, we can always pop it back in.
Well, we've put the quinoa in now, and but...
Don't want that popping out, do we?
No. It should be okay.
So what was meant to happen is meant to make a nice paste, and then we can lay it out on this tray, pop it in the freezer, and then they end up looking like this.
So that's why I use the dates, so that it, creates like a sticky texture, and then it like molds into bars.
Okay.
And then
let's pop it on the baking tray.
Do you want to do it?
Yeah. Let's get it on there, and then we can kind of pat it out.
So we don't actually bake these, you just put it onto the baking tray, and then freeze them for an hour.
Right.
And then they're ready to eat after that.
So we put that on there and then push it all down.
Yeah.
Put that over that way. Ah, it's pretty sticky. I wouldn't say that's too bad. The extra bit of almond milk helped. So you can make this into a nice shape. And then, like I did at the start, is I cut them so they were too big. So they're probably too bigger bites.
Yeah, definitely.
So that will go straight in the freezer for how long?
An hour.
An hour. Awesome. Right. I think, even though the little slight technical hitch again with my food processing skills, we've made onto the baking tray. They're going to go into the freezer for an hour, and then you can cut them up, and they will look as beautiful as that.
Yeah.
So that is our protein chocolate bites, full of lots of goodness, lots of nuts, lots of good other ingredients, and then these quinoa pops. Sorry, I think is where.
Yeah.
Where is that? Yeah.
Yeah, pops or puffs. Either.
Awesome. Thanks, Emily, for coming on and making these.
Thank you for having me.
No problem at all. Let's enjoy one.